Welcome to Texas Prepping Homestead. Today I had to make a decision. I had one of my feeder hogs getting a little bit more aggressive, and my feeder hogs were wild hogs that I found when I got them when they were babies, and I fed them out. It took a lot longer for them to grow, cost a lot more to feed out wild hogs. I wouldn't do it again. That's just my advice to all of you. If you're looking for hogs to grow, it's best just to go hunt your hogs. A lot less money spent. All right, so with that said, one of them was getting a little bit more aggressive, and even though they've been cut, tearing stuff up in the pen. So today I am processing him. Okay, everybody, today's gonna be the day that one of these pigs don't make it to Wild Hog Update again. It's going to be Pork Chop. He's actually smaller, a little bit older, but smaller than Boudin. Pork Chop has been becoming a little more aggressive lately and tearing stuff up. It can't keep the feed bin in the same location no matter what I do. It's making a lot of work. I want it to go to colder weather season, but I'm going to try to get this done real quick before it gets hot today and get him on ice. Will not show that process of the killing, but I will show you the after effects of how pork gets in the freezer. Tractor bucket is always the best friend when it comes to lifting up animals over 100 pounds. And I do believe this pig has reached right at 100 pounds. So we're gonna get to work on him. It's in August, so we don't have much time this morning to get him on ice. You'd almost think this was a domestic hog by how much fat he has on him. So wild hog fed out in captivity gets really fat. I mean, if I'd have did a skinning process, it'd have been a lot more fat, I guess, saved, but there's a lot of fat on the hide that will go to waste, but there's still a lot here. So one thing I do suggest if you're going to skin a hog in August, do it early in the morning like I'm doing, and I'm racing against the sun hitting us. And I also have this. I got my shop fan out here, keeping everything cool, keeping me cool, keeping the hog cool, and keeping the flies off the hog. So, okay, get this finished up and get him on ice. All right, y'all. Always start the cooling process off with cold water. It also rinses everything clear. And now while this is cooling in this cold water, I'll go get ice. And I'll drain the water off and pack him in ice. And I'll wait about 2 or 3 days before I take him to the processor. Just let the meat set on ice. It'll bleed out a little bit more and get any wild game taste that could be or may be in the meat, which I don't think there's going to be any wild game taste in this meat, even though it's a wild hog, and that's because I fed him out like a domestic hog. So a lot of fat on him. I'm going to have pork chops and stuff like that made out of him. His name was Pork Chop, and that's what he will become. So thanks for watching this morning, y'all. I say this morning for me, it may not be morning for you, but thanks for watching Texas Prepping Homestead. I try to live a home life like it's a homestead life. I want to be prepared for the worst and know how to provide food for my family here at home. So I went into town to get some ice to ice the pig down. Put 4 large bags of ice on the pig, one up inside the pig's cavity. And while I was in town, that box with the holes in it, you can hear it. I picked up my Cornish crosses at the post office. So, getting that homestead and stuff done good today. Thought y'all would enjoy the little bonus footage. I'll tilt the box like that and just let them come out on their own as they see fit. I'm gonna go get the heat lamp. All right, got my heat lamp. Now let's go ahead and persuade them to ease out of there. There they are, 20 Cornish crosses. I'll be processing these. And I did get pullets, so they're all hens. Be processing them in 7 to 8 weeks. So thanks again for watching Texas Prepping Homestead. See me prepping? I'm prepping for chicken in 7 weeks.